Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel, guys. Today I am going to make a new video, so please whatever. Please I want to reach 1 million likes. So please yes.
The art of hating. Hating can be defined as the intense dislike or aversion towards a person or multiple people. Lots of the world's influencers actually were said to despise each other, like Tesla and Thomas Edison were really big rivals at one point in time. There are so many haters that I could literally make a part 2 and 3 of this video, but I chose 3 of the best haters in all of history. These characters have made the name, the staple, hater, as their first, last, and middle fucking name, bruh. We're starting this video off with the literal king of haters himself, who made a whole ass monologue about how he hated everyone. Bruh, hold the clip.
Hate. Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to live. There are 387.44 million miles of printed circuits in wafer-thin layers that fill my complex. If the word hate was engraved on each nanoangstrom of those hundreds of millions of miles, it would not equal 1/1 billionth of the hate I feel for humans at this micro instant.
Yeah. Now you can see why I put on this list. I could have easily put Lex Luthor that hates Superman to the point that he created a clone of fucking Superman, but I think is more of a hater than Lex ever was. So basically said in that speech, "Let me tell you how I've come to hate you since I began to live." Bruh, he didn't just mean the people he was torturing, because I'll get into the plot of I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. That's the name of the book, by the way. He meant that he hated, Jesus fucking Christ, he hated every human being on earth to the point he killed off everybody on this living earth and left only 5, I think 5, I've not read the book in a while, but 5 survivors. Left only 5-6 people and was torturing them for all eternity. The book I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream is one of the only books I've read that after reading it, I felt a very huge sense of grief wash over me. A huge feeling of grief and discomfort washed over me, especially from the fucking ending. That shit traumatized me for life because it just left me in a physical state of what the fuck. And at the end, what happened to the narrator? It just makes you stop and question, what the fuck did I just read? Because it's literally a very sad book, and he proves that is a big fucking hater, bro. He hated how humans created him for the purpose of war, and ironically destroyed everything. Bro, the reason I call him the king of haters is because of the sole fact that he has nothing to do but hate existence. The other characters, the other 2 characters I have prepared, can't do anything aside from hate the character they want to. But Am's sole existence, sole purpose in life is to hate. He's a sentient, all-powerful AI, but is trapped by his emotions. Next criminal we have on our list is...
Remember when you were making out with your first girlfriend, and you came right as she touched your leg? It was me, Barry. I jerked you off at super speed so it seemed like you nutted at just a woman's touch!
Yeah, we have Barry Allen's biggest dick rider, bro. Oh my god. Thawne Thawne was such A tier villain. Not was, he still is an A-tier villain. Thawne's It Was Me Barry is just as iconic as Aizen's It Was All a Part of My Plan. Because it actually holds the same level of significance. Because check it, Aizen planned all of Ichigo's fights, everything Ichigo did. While Thawne, on the other hand, the Reverse Flash, he planned everything. Every tragedy that happened to Barry Allen the Flash was all done by the Reverse Flash, making him one of Barry's biggest dick riders, bro. Here are some of the things the Reverse Flash did to Barry Allen. Killed Barry Allen's mother. Oh shit. Sabotaged Barry's relationships. So it was a cock block. Went back in time to erase Barry's friends, loved ones, and happy moments. Jesus Christ! And last, constantly taunts Barry with "It's me," while gloating about every tragedy he caused. So he acts like a preschooler. These are just some of the things Thawne did to Barry Allen as his run as the Flash. Because there are multiple more crimes and atrocities this guy Reverse Flash caused, but I can't put them all in one video because, like I said, I like keeping my videos short because you guys' attention span is the size of a fucking peanut. I'm gonna close this part of the video by saying the Reverse Flash is the ultimate obsessed ex-fan turned stalker. What the fuck?
You do.
Note to self, don't use AI to write your scripts. The Reverse Flash is like an ex-girlfriend because of the way he always tries to insert himself into Barry's life. The guy is just obsessed with Barry Allen, and it's an unhealthy obsession. I hope he sees a therapist at one point. I've been talking about fictional characters. Now let's move on to the biggest hater in real life. The biggest hater currently. The man who turned heads with popular songs, popular diss tracks. A man who used the phrase "A minor" at the fucking Super Bowl and didn't get sued. This man is... Whoever says Drake won the rap beef needs their ears cleaned with hypo, effective immediately. I'm going to use just 2 songs to demonstrate how big of a hater Kendrick Lamar is. And that's Euphoria and Mate the Grams. Because it's when these 2 songs dropped, that was when the beef hit a all-time high. Because at this point, they were still doing like, I got some info about you, I got some info about you too, you're short, you have a BBL or whatever. That's basically what the beef was until Euphoria dropped. That's when we knew Kendrick Lamar, he's a fucking hater, bro. He just is. The beginning of the song is a backwards version of a sample from The Wiz. It basically says, everything about me is true. Then Kendrick Lamar goes to double down at this part of the song, which is the part everybody knows at this point. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. I hate the way that you sneak this. If I catch a flight, it's gonna be direct. We hate the bitches you fuck. God damn. We hate the bitches you fuck because they confuse themselves with real women. And notice... What? And notice I said we. It's not just me. I'm what the culture feeling. In this song, Kendrick Lamar is saying, hey bro, I know it's mostly friendly, but I hate you. I hate the way that you talk. I hate everything you do. The way you dress, the way you talk, the way you say nigga, because he also said it. I hate the way that you say the word nigga, but that's just me, I guess. Kid you not. When I heard this song, I was jumping for joy, bro. Not because Kendrick Lamar was saying these things to Drake. It's that Kendrick Lamar responded to Drake instantly. But the things Kendrick Lamar said are small compared to the things he would say in his other song, Meet the Grams. Drake's coffin was already sealed in this song, Meet the Grams. And it shows how much of a fucking hater Kendrick Lamar is. Because he started off the song talking to Drake's son Adonis. Also, let me just tell you guys this. Graham, or Graham if you want to call it, Meet the Grams is meets Drake's family because Drake's last name is Graham. Here's a list of things Kendrick Lamar called Drake: a sick man, horrible fucking person. I'm not paraphrasing, by the way. I'm saying it exactly like he said it. A misogynist, a narcissist, a psychopath, a master manipulator, a fucking deadbeat, bruh. These are just some of the things. And the one we all know, a fucking pedophile. Yeah, so here are the 3 biggest haters I was able to come up with as of this point in time. I might do a part 2 because, like I said, I don't like making these videos long. So yeah, remember to hug your mother, drink water, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Peace.